Hey you guys, it's Celia and I'm back with another video. It is my birthday month. My birthday was July 22nd and I wanted to straighten my hair. So I said I'm gonna do it. I've already washed and conditioned my hair. I did use the It's a 10 Miracle Moisture shampoo. I like the shampoo because it's cleansing but it doesn't strip the hair. And then I did use the It's a 10 Keratin Miracle Deep Conditioner. And I figured keratin strengthening for the hair. I'm straightening it, so I want as much strength as I can get. So I used these two, and I do have a separate review on these products. But now I'm going to just get to the blow dry process. I'm going to take my Goddess Curls Divine Hair Elixir. I'm going to apply it onto my fingertips and then rub that into my scalp just so that I can kind of control the amount of oil that's on my hair and in my scalp, because I don't want my hair to get oily, but I'm someone who cannot skip oiling my scalp, and I'd rather do it at this step rather than when my hair is already straight. So I do that, and then for a heat protectant I'm going to use the Chi Iron Guard, and this is like a mist, so I did for each section spray like about 15 to 20 times, just really saturating the hair. And then I also used 1 pump per section of my Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum. This is my favorite serum. It smells so good and it gives a nice shine and just leaves my hair nice and soft. So yeah. So I am going to fast forward through this part because you guys have seen me blow dry my hair a billion times, but I detangle my hair. I blow dry it with my Revlon blow dryer brush on low heat, and low heat actually gets pretty hot, so that's why I like to use the low. And yeah, I just run it on through. Once it's like stretched out enough, I do like to kind of go in through the roots to really make sure it's nice and straight, especially since I am going to be straightening it. I want it to be as straight as possible already. So I'm just going to fast forward through this part and then we'll get into the straightening. So after I blow dried each section, I did put my hair into a Bantu knot. So that's just what you see, some Bantu knot curls as I'm taking them out. And I already have Bantu knot out videos showing you how to get this exact look with hold. But yeah, I waited about 4 hours to take these down and begin blow drying because I was watching somebody's video and they said that it's best for like the heat and all that to clear before you go in and straighten. So that's what I did. So I'm just taking these on out and then I'm going to just start sectioning my hair off and straightening. And before I straighten each section or piece, I am going to add another layer of protection. So this is the Kenra Platinum 20 Heat Protectant Spray. I heard a lot of good things about this on TikTok. It does say to saturate your sections with this, but this is literally a liquid and I refused for my hair to just revert back. So for each piece that I straightened, I just sprayed 1 pump into my hands, rubbed the heat protectant on my section, and then I am using the chase method to straighten my hair on 430 degrees, for my hair. So I didn't want to do 450 because I didn't want it to like burn my hair, but I also didn't want to do 400 because I've done 400 before, and while it does get it straight, it's not as straight as I wanted it to be. So this is what the hair is coming out like, nice and bone straight. And for the first time in my entire life, I finally got the hang of doing the chase method. For years and years and years, I've never been able to just get the right hand placement, but I finally figured it out, so I was really happy about that. But I am going to just fast forward through this whole process because I do the exact same thing. So if you don't see me add the Kenra spray, I am adding it. It says it's supposed to be good with like humidity. It says it's good for heat protected up to like 428 degrees. I was at 430. And yeah, so just gonna fast forward, let you guys see the process and see the length, see me straighten my hair for the first time in literally like 4 years, and I'll come back when it's done. So this is the final look of my straight hair, and I was so in love. You guys know I rarely straighten my hair, so when I do really enjoy it. I was very happy that I did already trim my ends probably a couple months ago. You guys saw the video, just because my ends didn't look too bad. I probably could have went in and, you know, freshened them up a little bit, but all in all, I was happy with it. And then, I don't know if you guys can tell, but on the top like layer of my hair, the last like parts that I straightened, I did not realize my flat iron cut off. I hate the fact that my flat iron cuts off, because it's like if I'm not paying attention, I really can't tell. So off camera, I did just kind of re-straighten the top section, not that much, it was just a few pieces, and straighten that on out, but I didn't like refilmed. So if it looks a little like frizzy, don't worry, I did go in and fix it. But I still really loved this look, you guys, and like I said, it was my birthday month, so I just wanted to do something different, and this was different for me. So just showing you guys what it's looking like, showing you guys the length. Even though I did cut some of my hair off a couple months ago, it's still nice and long. But now I'm going to just wrap my hair in this doobie, and I'm not gonna lie, this was my first time ever wrapping my hair like this, and it was a struggle. I even needed my daughter to freaking help me get all my hair up under here. But after this first night, I was doing this every night by myself, wrapping it, and it literally was easy. I did it within like a minute, so all I needed was a little bit of practice, and then I got the gist of it. But I'm going to wrap my hair, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the morning when I take it down. So this is the next day. I was rushing a little bit, but you guys will see me take my hair down from the doobie and just brush it on out back into that side part. And like I said, this was my nighttime routine each night. It did help to keep my hair as straight as possible, but don't get me wrong, humidity, wind, heat, it's been like almost 90s, so that did kind of get to my hair, but it did last, and I really enjoyed this, you guys. And also, I'm just loving this hair growth, this hair length. Okay, I'm very grateful to my brand Goddess Curls, because that is what I strictly use outside of like, I don't know, a styler like a mousse or a gel. And I will say, I loved having my hair straight because it really showed off my light brown hair. Now, a lady had came up to me one day, and she was like going back and forth with me about my hair having a rinse in it. And I was like, lady, this is just my hair. But straightening it, I can kind of see what she was talking about. My hair is brown, but there are some areas around my hair that are much lighter. So I kind of get what she was talking about, but at the time, I was very irritated. But anyways, that was kind of random. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out my brand, Goddess Curls, if you want nice, long, healthy, thriving, soft hair. And I'll have that link down below, or it's goddesscurls.com. And enjoy the straight hair look, you guys. Yeah, see you guys in another one. Bye.